Good evening, everybody. I know people are waiting for the election coverage, but we're first going to cover some breaking news out of Louisville. A plane has crashed, possibly a UPS plane, in the area of the airport, not far from the airport in Louisville, Kentucky. So we want to bring you live updates on this. We are going to do election coverage, but this is breaking news right now, so I want to just talk about this some. Sorry, I haven't even had a chance to really, I was rushing on the air, so I haven't really had a chance to get caught up here. Flight Radar 24 is saying it might be a UPS plane. And if you give me 2 seconds here, oh, there's a scanner on, I guess. Hold on, let me turn the scanner on. Can't even do that. I'm going to get the scanner up. Thanks for your patience. I don't know what we'll hear on it. Hold on a moment, hold on a moment, hold on a moment. Give me 1 second here. Sorry, these are supposed to be on. Here we go.
And
I'm putting the scanner on right now.
on it.
And I will show you where this is. If you give me a
You
second.
want to charge that cross leg again.
This is the Flight Radar 24 post. And let me put
Can you advise what you're going to need having that wife?
there's a big. Let me just get everything set up here. So I don't even have the chat room open yet. I had to rush on the air, so I'm sorry. But we'll get everything organized here.
Operations Superman. Chief 5 to command. Battalion 2 is in charge of a research group with several companies that are going through buildings right now. Would you like the pumper from American Synthetics? It has
Going-
1,000 gallons of foam on it.
Going through buildings? Did it hit buildings? Oh no, that's not good.
Trying to get a report from the North Division of what he needs.
They said they're searching through buildings, I think.
On the north end, we're going to need to get these lines charged. We're working on it now to get some water on this. I need all company members to shelter behind companies until we can get water and knock it down away from these tanks with unknown products.
Wow.
Can you advise if you need more foam?
Okay, sorry, guys, I'm just getting to this, so give me a second. Let me get organized here.
Louisville Battalion 5 to command. I've been assigned West Division Leader, Grade Lane, and Knopf Avenue. Can we confirm electric has been shut off along Grade Lane at Knopf Avenue? All electric on Grade Lane has been shut down. West Division Leader's okay. I've got Oklahoma pumper getting in a hydrant right here at Knopf Avenue right now. We do have a report of one burn victim, 1245 Knopf Avenue, I believe.
Oh my gosh, it hit a building. It hit a building. It hit a building because I can see video on WPDE. They just talked about a burn victim, sadly. WPDE on YouTube.
Man, if you've got extra foam that you can start this way, I would. Air Guard is out, unknown on the airport.
I don't have video yet. Hopefully I'll get video. But WPDE on YouTube has a video. There's a building, there's a huge fire, and there's a building with like a big hole in it.
46, can you advise on your phone status?
So hopefully I can get access to some live footage so I can show it. I don't have it yet for you. But this is a bad, very bad accident. Let me just...
I advise them to come from the north on Grade Lane.
Hold on here. Just hold on.
Correction from the south.
But there's a big fire.
Command all units. The power on Grade Lane, Knopf Avenue, and Milton Avenue has all been cut.
Crashed into building with partial collapse of the building, says Alert Page, who is manning the scanner. Alert Page on X.
251 to car 5.
UPS said they have been notified of an incident involving one of their aircraft. This is a UPS plane.
As well, we're headed to outer loop and Great Wing at this time.
It's a UPS plane, guys. UPS confirms that one of their planes was involved in an incident. There's a huge fire right now, enormous fire. This is near the airport. Just give me a moment here.
Airport G2.
We have the scanner on. Here's the flight radar map of where this happened. Flight radar 24. This is the aircraft. According to flight radar 24, this is the plane.
I'm okay.
Where is it here? The 4th. Is this it?
We may get to a point where we want to save the foam and use it for tactical areas we need to
It's weird. Why is the map not coming up? It says right here.
Okay.
See, it says right there that it was soon after taking off, it looks like, according to Flight Radar 24.
Engine 9, you're on channel, your status.
If that's the right plane. But when I do this... Oh, there it is right there. There it is right there. Right there. So near the airport, but soon after takeoff.
Open up to all members that are not actually operating a truck. Please use a truck for shelter.
Engine 177, command. We're responding from Station 2. Chief Officer, Ship Battalion 3. Did you know you got another engine coming from outer loop so we can get some more water up here to this main area?
FAA has posted about this, I believe. Hold on a second here.
792, that unit. I got an engine and a tower going to come right here, and I got a hydrant for you right here at First Stages. Command, that's correct. You should be engine 20. I think I see him down there driving a supply now. All right, tell them to pull all the way up here. I need them to supply the Air Force pumper, the air guard pumper that's right in front of the sea, and they don't have any water yet.
I have an update. Chad Pergram says FAA says UPS flight 2976 crashed.
But if you need them there over that, I'll do it.
UPS flight 2976 crashed after departing from Louisville International Airport.
Okay.
Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. It was headed to Honolulu. So this UPS plane crashed after taking off.
Chief, you want to command?
After takeoff.
You're fine. Stand by for now. Chief, you want to command? Air Force 46, transition to water for now. Quickly. Chief 5 to rescue group leader, Battalion 2. Are you going to be able to take care of the south properties as well as the north? Or do we need to get some more folks searching north of the incident?
The police said there were injuries. I don't know exactly how many.
Chief 5, we've checked the properties on the south side. They're negative. We're going to go ahead and head up to the north side and start checking there. I've got Quint 76 and 178 with me.
BNO News posted the statement from the FAA. There is a statement right there from the FAA. Oops, you'll see it in a second.
Let me know when the northern properties are clear.
There's a statement from the FAA right there. Again, this is the plane is an MD McDonnell Douglas 11. It's a big jet plane.
We're working on getting your supply line hooked up right now. We'll send you water in a minute.
So there's a big fire going on in Louisville right now. I don't have live video yet that I can show you. If I get it, I'll let you know. But there's a big fire on the ground. A building nearby has like a big gash in it. Hold on a second.
Engine 39 radio show. Engine 39 has been 39 responding. Staging out of.
Hold on a second.
Engine 39 has been 39 1802. Radio 2 Battalion 2. Can you confirm your search location so I have it notated?
Battalion 2, we completed the south side search. We're heading to the north side.
Battalion 2, okay.
All right, hold on. I may be getting some video shortly. Hoping to. Let's see here. Right now, I can't use the video yet, but if that, hopefully that changes shortly, and I'll be able to get it to you.
53 is on scene, Great Lane, outer loop.
I am keeping my eyes on it, on the video. This was near the airport.
Just to advise you, we're working on an additional hydrant to supply Rescue 46. He's going to have the tank of foam on board.
Chief 5 to J. Tony, y'all coming up to the scene of Great Lane.
All right, hang on a moment.
Chief 51 to Chief 5, we're at Great Lane and outer loop currently. All right, bring your phone up to the center of the incident. So you get some more foam on some of these tanks.
Huge fire there right now. Hoping to be able to show you live video soon. Let me also check local reporting on this.
Mountain Quint 55. You can work your nozzle on the end of that aerial. Keep water flowing on all portions of those tanks as best you can. Primary concern is going to be the east end of those tanks. Got direct flame impingement.
Again, injuries have been reported according to the police.
We're pulling up on outer loop waste management. Give us summit.
Police have ordered a shelter in place for all locations within 5 miles of the airport.
83 to all fire companies in the staging. Switch to fire 6. Chief 77 to the engine 20 hydrant. Hold on before we charge the hydrant so we can get this these foam companies in. Battalion 2 or Chief 51, are you coming from Gray Lane or outer loop?
Sorry, guys.
Just
getting organized here.
Can you confirm if there's any decon units on scene or who I can knock out for that? They're needing them per EMS command.
Sorry, guys.
Just
getting organized here.
Estimate 66 should be on scene.
Can you confirm if there's any decon units on scene or who
Chief 81 to staging. I need to see if I can get at least one more company's manpower down here at the end of Knob Avenue in front of 81.
The station or no?
That's what I'm
you can check, guys.
2 engines and 2 trucks and staging.
WPDE on YouTube has a helicopter shot.
Great Lane outer loop. They'll see a red Tahoe in the road. I want them to stage right there, please.
WPDE on YouTube.
Chief 81 to staging on fire 6. I need at least one more company for manpower at the end of Melton Avenue.
One for manpower at 18.
Oh, I just saw a video of the explosion. Wow, unbelievable. I'm posting a video of the explosion in the chat. Unbelievable. There's a video of it. There's a video of it out. I just posted a video in the chat.
And 117 staging at 18.
Oh, there's BNO News posted it too. The BNO News posted it too. Video of the explosion is huge. Huge explosion. After. Oh, the video shows the crash of it now. There's a crash video. I don't have the rights to it, but I'll post that too.
Are you close to 4647 Melton?
Yeah, one of our viewers said plane on fire before crash.
I'll grab somebody else.
It looks like there was a fire before the crash on the plane.
Down there that can check 4647 Melton. I believe so. You said 4746?
Hang on. I will post a link to my X account because there's stuff I don't have the rights to, which I'm reposting on my X account.
4647 Melton.
And you can check my X account.
4647 Knopp Avenue. 4647 Knopp.
Command, Chief 5 is okay. 4647 Knopp, Battalion 3.
Did it actually post?
Battalion 3 is okay. Engine 20X to Quint 86. We're sending water your way.
Oops, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to post that.
186, okay.
For more videos and pics, see Steve's X
Do not
account.
use phone at this time. We are waiting for all phone assets to get on scene to use that all at once. Use your water only. Do not use phone. We're going to use the phone once all assets arrive on scene.
They're not using the foam yet, they say, as you could just hear.
No, they're not. Okay.
Battalion 3 to command. Go ahead. I got Engine 10 taking the personnel to check on 4746 Knott Avenue. Okay.
Again, WPDE is showing
46,
Louisville crash.
47
Hold on a
Knott.
minute. Oh, I have a video that I can show you. I do have one video I can show you. Give me a moment via Reuters. I'm going to post this video right now on the screen for you. This is a video in the distance. Hang on a moment. Hang on.
Go to your left. Go to your left. Hit that fire right there.
I have a video in the distance I can show you via Reuters.
Battalion 3, Engine 10W.
No, that's not it. That's not what I want.
Where the
Why is
map,
it-
when you take a right on Knott, it's saying it's going to be 0.4 miles down that road. Engine 10W, okay.
There it is right there. That's live.
When you get down there, let me know what resources you'll need.
That is a live shot. That is via Reuters and whoever they're getting it from. Now, it's not a close-up, but at least it shows you where this is. And if I get more video, I will put it up there for you. But that's a live shot right now.
Cleared at engine 90 on fire 6.
786.
It looks like maybe it looks like, is that live there? One of the helicopters, I think, is leaving, it looks like. But one of them is there, I think.
Chief 179 radio.
Is it not? Reuters says this is live. I'm literally.
Positioning to
Hold
the
on,
main
hold on.
gate at Waste Management off Outer Loop.
This is it's gonna get darker. This is weird. Why is there a mismatch here? Hold on, hang on.
Aerial off.
This is very strange. What's going on here? Did they?
Okay, we're working on more phone assets at this point.
That says 6:11 p.m. Guys, it says 6:11 p.m. right on the video. The time is the time. The time is the clock is correct on the video. It might be that this video has a filter. Maybe the camera here is letting more light in. I don't know. Cameras can have different settings and they can let more or less light in.
Wrong with thermal over here on Great Lane. If you want up in there. Can you repeat?
Again, all I can tell you is that Reuters is posting this video as a live video, and it has the correct time on the time code. So I can't do better than that. That's the best I can tell you.
Get an aerial view. That's negative.
AP is showing the same video and saying it's live. So AP and Reuters both have it as live video.
It's an IC responding.
Agent 19, are you bringing Decon with you?
Again, this was a UPS jet plane, an MD-11 plane that crashed shortly after takeoff.
That's correct.
There is video. Oh, it also went through the roof of a building, or either went through the roof of a building or scraped a building. I'll post a picture of that as well. BNO posted that picture. So if you go to my X account, you can see a bunch of videos and photos.
I got Quint 76, Engine 18, and Engine 20W. They're going to be working at 7001 Great Lane, which is the junkyard. The fire keeps moving through the junkyard towards those tanks. I got them going in there to protect the building. We're going to lay multiple lines back in there.
The fire is moving through a junkyard towards tanks, he says.
Ship 81 to Engine 77W. Meet me back here.
Radio, engine 19. With your decon unit, you're needed at 7501 outer loop, 7501 outer loop.
West Side Division Leader, to all aerial master streams on the Kentucky Petroleum Recycling. Direct your streams to the far end of those tanks. We have fire directly impinging on multiple tanks.
Wow.
Direct your streams to the rear of those tanks.
Wow. Fire is impinging on multiple tanks, they said. They want them to put the streams on the tanks.
G5 to...
You just heard that.
Phone unit. Y'all able to make it up here?
This is south of the airport.
South.
Where are the... I'm looking on Google Maps to try to figure out where exactly it is, if I can locate it for you.
49, just running. Okay. Battalion 3 to Quint 86W. Quint 86W at. That's as far left as I want your master stream to go. I got personnel working in that junkyard from the front side towards Gray Lane, but they're coming to you. Quint 86, okay. Engine 53, phone trailer 53 to whoever's calling. Are you able to make it up to the scene?
This was, again, it crashed.
We're
It looks
coming up
like...
Gray Lane now to the scene.
Hold on. I have an address. The police posted an address
your phone
before.
up here.
The police said the address was roughly Fern Valley and Grade Lane.
Mixed-use building, nothing sure.
146 on scene, 4012 DuPont Circle.
Breaking news.
Building with nothing showing at 1814.
Breaking news, the shelter in place has been extended. All areas north of the airport to the Ohio River are now a part of the shelter in place. All areas north of the airport to the Ohio River are now a part of the shelter in place. Please remain away from the area. That's from the Louisville Police 4 minutes ago. They just posted that. So all areas north of the airport to the Ohio River. I'll show you a map. Here's a map. So there's the river and there's the airport. All areas north of the airport to the river is sheltered in place.
That's correct. We're going to set up master streams.
All in here.
I'm okay. Did we figure out any victims down there? All patients are accounted for. After firing and Martin, stay on the cover.
This happened just south of the airport. Just south of the airport is where it happened.
I'm okay. If they need to get any of those victims out, have somebody from that engine, however they got in, to drive or move them around.
The plane had just taken off.
I'm okay anyway.
Hang on one moment here.
Hazmat 53's at Sousa's.
Give me one moment. But there is a building nearby with a huge gash in it, which I'm guessing is from the plane. Hang on, I'll try to figure out what exactly that building is.
Okay, 46, go ahead.
Let me get the video back.
I got a small fire out on arrival. Me and one more unit to handle.
Is that building?
Tank 46, okay. Tank 46 to radio, Quint 46, and next arriving in, take control. Quint 46 and all other St. Matthews units are in service.
Quint 46 and next responding unit can take control. All other responding units at 1816.
Yes, 46. 48. I'm at the rehab real quick.
Yes, one of our viewers said at the end of the runway, there's some, I think it may be one of the UPS buildings. I'm not sure. There are UPS buildings at the end of the runway, but I haven't been able to figure out exactly which one it is.
4547 knob, are they on their way there?
I have to go see if I can, I have to look at another video and see.
That's right, the rescue group is heading back there right now. Engine 10, are you closer to 4564 or 4547? Check on both until those other companies get back to you. 4547, 4564. Both have reports of people trapped.
Reports of people trapped.
Engine 10 command. We just passed through this. We're walking them out.
They just said.
12th Division Leader, Louisville Q5. We do not have access to NOP from Great Lane. Best access is going to be probably Western Group 2 through Able or through an adjacent property off of Milk.
All right, there's NOP and there's Grade
Okay,
Lane.
whatever they got to do to get back there.
So,
Let me know if you'll need any more help.
There's the airport.
4547, 4564.
They're talking about NOP and Grade Lane, which is right in here. Right in here. There's a lot of trucks in here. So they were just referring to NOP and Grade Lane, and that's just maybe a block south of the airport that they were just talking about.
Q5 the radio. If you're on the phone with 4564 or 4547, advise them to shelter place and look for us. We're looking through the building.
45.
Engine 20, extra company that use the blitz charge. I cannot charge that blitz. I have 20 on my compound gauge. My intake hose is off. Six hit.
Again, this is Louisville, Kentucky.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, myself and one engine from Jeffersontown with the engine 54 shortly. We're going to lap to engine or station 76 for coverage.
Okay, sir.
10 to a mile on your left. It's going to be 4547 and 4564.
What street is that? 45, 47.
And from North Division.
Is it 4547 Grade Lane?
No, go ahead.
Yes.
We're able to get to 4564 knot. 4564 knot. Those are 25 trapped in the building there.
25 trapped at 4564 NOP or Grade Lane?
The city company and engine 77 is walking down Melton and going to cut across and to get on the other side of the fire break.
That's 4564 NOP. They just said 25 people were trapped in a building there. I don't know if that was the right address, but that's 4564 NOP.
All companies. Okay. Great Arrow Loop. I've got a drone in the air with thermal. There's a link to the view circulating. See the command post for a link to the view for ladder pipe operators. We're flying through the engine 20, W. Engine 20. Are you having a hydrant issue? That's correct.
Radio to commands.
Sorry.
All right, I've got one report per arson. Said 4511 is currently on fire. 4511 NOP is on fire.
4511 NOP is on fire. They just said. That is over here. 4511 NOP is here. That's that building right here is on fire. They just said. Again, this is that's triple. It's right there.
7001 Grave Lane at the corner of Grave Lane and Knopp. It says search the negative.
Again, the plane took off and crashed just south of the airport in this area here, and we're hearing about buildings on fire in this area, people trapped in buildings. You're hearing it on the scanner right now.
487 to Battalion 3. Point 186 to radio on fire 6.
Point 186.
Show us on service station 86.
Point 186 at 1820.
Okay, this was a UPS plane, UPS aircraft. I have posted further video on my X account. You can see it on my X account. My X account should be pinned to the chat.
Chief 83 to Chief 80. If you can coordinate where you want those two companies with command, we'll get them back to you.
Hang on a moment. I believe there's a UPS statement out about this.
Command. You guys, you want me to switch out to a smooth ball?
Next 179.
I just saw that Pete Muntean with CNN reports, UPS says
Airport GC, car 61.
there were 3 crew members on board. This was a UPS Flight 2976 and MD-11 with 3 crew members on board.
Airport
Oh, hold on. What is this? What am I looking at here? What is this?
Certain crew members.
What just happened here? Hold on. Sorry. Oh, that was not. Hold on. Hang on.
Drop your nozzle straight down, go right, and put all the cars out below you.
Something weird just happened, so I don't want to show you anything I can't show you.
North End Officer Command, I have Shepherdsville heading to Knopp Avenue address with fire impingement and people trapped.
Sorry, let me figure that out as you're listening to the scanner. Let me just take care of the video. I'll leave the scanner up, but something just came on that wasn't supposed to be shown.
Chief 81, go ahead. We're going to have one obvious 1080 in the scrapyard right here across from our engine. I'm okay. Are y'all on the other side? The engine out by itself? We got 73 and 62. We've evacuated everybody coming in from the waste management side to send them through waste management to other way.
Hang on. I might have more video. Give me 1 sec.
I'm okay. Can you work on fire operations down there? On the north side of the street, the direction that area, or that Master Street's flowing? Yes, we can handle north side operations. Scrapyard's decently involved. We're going to try to cut the fire off on the right-hand side of the metal clad building.
Radio engine 73.
Go ahead.
Where did you advise that 1080 was?
Again, south of the
I think we're
airport.
going to have multiple. I think we've located at least 2 that I'm gathering from this point on Melton Avenue.
Okay, do we have an address on Melton for those?
Engine 71.
Melton is there. There's Melton.
It'll be just east of Able. I don't know if there's any addresses down there. All the buildings are gone.
All the buildings are gone. He just said.
Rock.
Wow.
Turn it left.
Unbelievable. I mean, there might have been a bunch of people working down here, living down here. A lot of more workplaces, I think.
Go ahead. Those solar tanks over by the junkyard, they have frame pigeon on them now. We'll be able to reach those with Quinn 86's ladder pipe if we're good to move about 20 feet to the left.
Is that the junkyard right there?
That's correct. Personnel are moving out of that area now.
Maybe right there?
West Side Division Leader. Companies in this area. We have fuel fire running on the surface towards the building south side of Knopp Avenue. You can get water or foam on that right away.
Knopp is right here. So they're talking about Knopp Avenue, Melton Avenue.
We're getting place now. P31, that is going to be in the rock attached to 4566 Melton Avenue, 4566 Melton Avenue. That's going to be at Knopp Avenue and Grade. Embry is the name of the building, blue metal class building.
So again, Grade, Melton, Knopp, it's all in this area, south of the airport.
And Oklahoma unit with Captain Hakeem. They're on their way back to the fire. Okay, let's look at that exact location.
This was a massive explosion. I've posted a video on my X account. Fire is happening now.
186, moving liner pipe about 10 feet to the right.
Buildings have been destroyed.
186, okay.
Radio 692.
West Side Division Leader. All companies operating on the west side of Gray Lane. Shield yourself with a pumper. We have relief valves blowing on these bulk storage tanks.
What did he just say? Something blowing on storage tanks? And he said, shield yourself? Is he talking about those tanks right there? There's tanks right there.
X to Quinn 86. 186, go ahead. We're going to shut down your supply for a brief moment. West Side Division Leader, all companies operating on the west side of Kentucky Petroleum Recycling.
We have oil that is working towards our apparatus. We need to shut down and back up.
Wow.
Air Guard 65, get foam on this fuel fire as quickly as possible.
They had to move because oil was heading towards their fire truck, it sounded like.
Engine 89, the fire.
Engine 62, charge the bus fire.
Okay, sir. Engine 88 responding on a gas leak inside to 6912 Kentucky Avenue, crusher at Columbia Avenue. Car's been smelling gas by the water heater since about 1700 at 1828.
Engine 89 to radio. You cancel us.
We did, sir.
Okay, we're in service.
1828.
Some of our viewers say 6911 knot is the tank.
They're also on fire 6. That might be out there.
Oh, some of our viewers said that down here are the tanks? I don't know.
I'm on the south side trying to get this other foam assets in here.
Here? Down there?
I'm okay.
Not sure.
Safety to command. The West Division, we have oil that has hit the street. We need foam up here badly to get this under control.
Hear that?
Chief 91, the Milton Command.
Moving our trucks back. I'm not sure we have that much foam. We have oil underneath, F147.
Oil underneath. That's not good, sounds like. Hold on.
Radio to staging.
Staging, go ahead.
Utility 578 to staging. We have a foam trailer at Station 78. Would you like us to respond to staging? Okay.
Some of our viewers are talking about GFL Environmental. Oh, right there? Those tanks right there?
We're headed that way. We need to verify the address as well.
They said this building was on
stand by
fire
for both.
already. They said this building was on fire before.
All right, both locations on NOP. 4547 NOP, I believe that was a single, and 4564 NOP had 20 to 25.
People trapped. Those are people trapped.
Thank you, sir.
People trapped in those two locations.
Where are you operating?
On NOP.
Stand by, sir.
Here's where the people are. Okay. Are you in charge of divisions? Rescue division. I got engine 178, 176 with me. Okay. You can give me a power count on your operating with. I appreciate it.
All units on Fire 5. If you are responding to staging, switch to Fire 6. All units going to staging, respond on Fire 6.
Chief 76, what's your location?
Chief 76, I'm making my way to the, want to be the south division leader off of Milton Avenue. 62 shut down that blitz fire.
Rescue Group Command, I have power 6 members.
West side leader, Louisville International Rescue 46. Lower your strength.
Engine 18X to engine 20X. Are you ready for the high-end shutdown?
Again, this took off shortly after takeoff. Huge explosions when it crashed.
I'm sorry, Fairfield Station.
Station 2.
Here's what UPS said right there. It says, here's the UPS statement. 5:20 Eastern time.
Staging all fire companies and staging. If you could give me your unit number. Time, please.
MD-11 with 3 crew members aboard was involved in an accident. No casualties, injuries confirmed.
Engine 179 is on scene staging.
Yes, it took off, then crashed. That's what it says, after takeoff.
Hazmat 39 on scene staging.
Crashed south of the airport.
31, Hazmat 31, staging, grade 9.
There is a shelter in place that is in effect.
Chief 85 to Battalion 3.
All areas north of the airport to the Ohio River.
Chief 5 to St. Matthew Battalion Chief heading to the south side. What was your number?
Also, everything within.
Airport 47, Airport Chief 2, disconnecting your right airline. We're going to be dropping these and backing up.
Everything within 5 miles of the airport is in the shelter-in-place area, says LP. It says Louisville Police.
Chief 85 to Battalion 3. Battalion 3. I have 1,000 gallons from Michelin in staging if you need them now, but I'd rather wait if you don't have to have it and stage it till all the other foam assets get on scene. That's correct. We will use it. Just stand by. We're going to move some equipment around. Might create a better access point for you all. Chief 85 is okay. Battalion 71. Battalion 3 is Chief 85. Are you south of Milton? That's correct. I'm at the command post off Grade Lane. Capability, Battalion 71, North Division. North Division, R1 on the north Grade Lane. Who do you have operating underneath you, sir? Stand by one, I'll get you a list. Capability, Chief 5, West Division. Engine 19 off scene staging. Capability, Chief 5, West Division. Chief 5. Sir, can you give me how many people operating on you and what those are? You want the companies that are back here? Or total? I just need what's operating under you, sir, and then a power count for each one of those. Battalion 3 to Chief 87. Send that phone unit up. We're going to stage it in the parking lot. We're moving some apparatus now, so they should have access.
Again, huge explosions when this crashed, major fires, buildings have been destroyed,
Airport rescue.
Injuries reported. We don't have a good sense of the total destruction. Very bad. It looked like the plane was on fire in some sense before it crashed.
Can you guys figure me the phone trailer from the airport?
Maybe a wing on fire, I'm not sure. I'll post a link to that video again. I don't have the rights to the video.
We will need a foam trailer from the airport. We're staging all foam assets at the command post off Grade Lane from the south of the incident. The airport rescues okay.
Flight Radar 24 also just posted about it as well.
Canberra 280, South Division.
Let me show you what they had to say. Flight Radar 24 says, an MD-11 McDonnell Douglas operated by UPS crashed during takeoff from Louisville Airport. The last signal from the aircraft at 6:13 local time showed a speed of 184 knots at ground altitude. It was en route to Honolulu, a flight that typically takes 8 hours and 30 minutes. MD-11. That's from Flight Radar 24.
It's negative as this advised. That was going to be the South Division. Okay, can you give me
I guess during takeoff is probably a better way to say it. During takeoff, I guess that's what they said.
Okay, just stand by one and not wait back for you. That's fine.
Radio 2, Battalion 2, Safety Group.
Battalion 2.
Battalion 2, I've got another call. 4659 NOP has another possible entrapment.
4659 NOP has a possible entrapment.
Last division leader, Louisville National Rescue 46.
Over here.
Direct your stream to the left. Keep that elevation. Turn to the left.
There is a Ford assembly plant right there, just right at the south of the airport. Ford assembly plant. Then there's some, I know some UPS buildings over
Further
here.
to the left.
UPS Express, UPS Supply Chain Solutions. I think one of these might have the gas in it. I'm not sure, though.
Chief Hodges Command. We're backing up some apparatus. We're going to be taking a little more of a defensive position on the south side of the incident.
As to why the shelter in place, I'm not sure if that...
Chief 81 got a piece of equipment that might give us access to Able.
I don't know if they're worried about stuff in the air. I don't know if they just want people to not get in the way of the rescue and the response.
Okay, I want you to start this way in case we have anyone, any entrapments in buildings, and bring the heavy rescue. It's okay. Radio, keep copy direct.
Hi, sir. I have you on.
Battalion 2's okay. Battalion 3 to Battalion 2, I got a company over here if you need additional resources on your end. Battalion 2's okay.
Engine 15 to Battalion 5, we're ready for water. We're ready to switch the hydrant if we can shut down what 15's is supplying.
Some of our viewers are talking about how much fuel would be it would have because it was just on takeoff, so it would be full of fuel.
First line division leader to Shepherdsville area 7. Lower your stream, please. Lower your stream.
Attention, Anchorage, Middletown. We need your rescue truck to respond to the staging area.
West line division leader, Tower 7. Focus on that fire. You're just over it. Lower a little bit so you can keep that push back away from the building. Engine 81. Can you look down here? Can you shut down this line that I'm standing on?
Give me one more.
5 nozzle. All right.
AZ Intel said that WLK... Sorry.
Rescue 33, you're needed to respond to the Fern Valley
Yeah, on 56.
lane for staging area at 1840.
Unit calling.
Engine 190 radio. Intel unit in service, in quarters, station 90.
Oh, okay.
Again, there is the flight path. You'll see it in a second. Here's the flight path from Flight Radar 24. Right after takeoff, basically.
On to higher looking right lane for staging.
You can see there, right just south of the airport, took off
Rescue
and then
33
crashed.
at 1841.
It is a McDonnell MD-11 McDonnell Douglas MD-11 plane.
And you want to grab a fourth so you have extra people. I was Steve Lookner. There's plenty of people out here. They kind of phone right up and going right at the command post. People, we'll drop it to 2 with the foam trailer then.
AZ Intel said WLKY said the plane had 280,000 gallons of fuel, according to WLKY, according to AZ Intel. I mean, obviously, taking off, going on an 8-hour flight, it would have a lot of fuel.
Can you shut down the smooth wall also?
You can
Safety to
check.
command.
G5 Battalion 3. Are we able to get that Quint from your angle on the back of these tanks? We had to shut down a couple of lines over here, and that fire's getting close to them tanks again.
That's correct.
I'm going to get another supply line on the Quint that's back there towards the back of that lot. They said they can hit it. 77 engine operator, you can charge the fog line.
Some viewers sent me videos that I don't have the rights to that seem to show a debris on the runway.
Thank you. Also, with the exception of engine 39, Quint 31, engine 19, who else do I have on staging?
Okay, I have Hazmat 39, engine 90, 197, 84, 179, Quint 31, Hazmat 31, Hazmat 66, Utility 576, Zone 1086, Battalion 190, Rescue 88, and Rescue 33.
Thanks, some companies ended up out of staging. I only have just a few people here.
Okay, I apologize, sir. When you called up...
6, 2 staging.
All flights temporarily suspended at the airport.
Staging.
The airport says all flights...
146. We're coming out of Bullitt County. Do you want us to go to 1 or 3?
All flights temporarily suspended at the airport in Louisville. No flights taking off or arriving.
Okay, 146 responding to staging.
That's from the airport itself. They say all flights departing and arriving are temporarily suspended, and the airfield is closed. The airfield is closed at the airport right now at Louisville. Daniel K. Inouye. I'm probably not pronouncing
back the pressure down on that blue line, please.
No, I'm sorry, not Daniel. Daniel K. Inouye is the one it was going to. This is Louisville International Airport. It was heading to. I'm not pronouncing the name right. Inouye International Airport in Hawaii. In Honolulu is where it was heading for. But Louisville Airport is
due to a special fare or leaving the neighborhood.
Louisville Airport is closed. I mean, the airfield is closed. No flights taking off or coming in.
Engine 81, you charged the wrongest 3/4.
Inouye is how you pronounce his name. That's the airport
87, 186. We're going to recharge your supply line.
Honolulu.
186, okay. Engine 20X to engine 18X. Go ahead and send water.
I can't show it to you, but I am looking at a video showing fire still burning right now. Fire is still burning.
T31, which line do you need charged?
It's down now. We need the fog line charged. Command accountability, your location.
Intel Point Alert mentions that the mayor posted. I'll show you what the mayor said.
North End accountability. I sent you a text with a list.
The mayor says...
Accountability, what's your location?
Mayor Craig Greenberg.
Post.
Rachel and I...
and back across the street.
Sorry, I'm going to wait.
I'm okay.
Rachel and I are praying for victims of the UPS plane that crashed during takeoff at 5:15 p.m.
I was just trying to get it back to our Station 1 for reservicing.
There are multiple injuries and the fire is still burning.
G5 to command.
Please avoid the scene.
We're remaining around right at the intersection of Great and Knott where these tanks are.
Hold on.
We're getting ready to dump a bunch of foam here. We've got 15 gallons at the intersection at 7001 Great Lane.
Great and Knott.
Where's the rest of our foam right now at this moment?
Those are the tanks, I guess.
Besides right here.
Those are the ones right there they're talking about at Great and Knott. I'm guessing.
Repositioned and we're ready for water again.
There's a bunch of tanks there at GFL Environmental.
There's only 1,000 gallons in staging right now.
recycling center, it says.
I'll be at your location in a second. All right, I've got 1,500 gallons. If you got 1,000, we'll probably hit this all at the same time. We might do some damage. Well, I've got airport trucks coming as well. I think we ought to wait on them, and that'll give us another 1,200.
They're trying to get more foam. Guys, I'm just going to have to wait to cover the election till after this. I can't cover two things at once like this. So I apologize to anyone who's waiting for election coverage. I'll get to the election. I'll get to the election when I can. We will cover it. I promise we'll cover it.
Our problem here is we're capped out on water. We don't have enough pressure to supply these trucks so that we can get a foam blanket down. We're having a hard time containing this running fuel fire at this petroleum recycling plant.
Sean Duffy just posted a video and a photo, which I think is from the news, which shows...
director screen back to the left. Focus on that end of the tank.
Which building is this? I don't want to be hearing this. Why am I hearing this? What building is that? Okay, I'm going to tell you what building has the gash in it. I can see it now. It's a building... The building with the gash in it is right here. It's this building right here.
Right.
That's the building, right? No.
Did you run a plan for American Synthetic foam truck?
This one right here.
The scene, and I'm wondering where you wanted to place them.
This building has a giant gash in it. Yeah, some of our viewers were saying that before. Thank you. So, this building right here has a giant gash in the top of the building. I'll post a link to Secretary Duffy's post, and you can see it. But
J10 Tower 7, I need you to contain that fire.
That building here has a giant gash. And then this building, if I'm looking right here, that building there. There was also a big fire. You can see right back. Man, I'm trying to look at it. It looks like maybe right here. I think I'm looking at in the secretary somewhere in here. Oh, right near in this area where there was a big fire in here before. There was a fire going on in here before, where those tanks are, by the way. They're talking a GFL Environmental. I don't know if it crashed right there. Yeah, I don't know where everything landed and where it went down exactly.
South Division 276. 276, go ahead. Let's start with who you have operating under. Who you got? Okay, I've got engine 73. I believe we're 4. Engine 62. I believe we're 4. And I have engine 184. And I believe we're 3. Stand by just a minute off. I was on the other company. Battalion 3 to point 86. Point 86, go ahead. That supply line had been redirected to a different unit, but I'm in the process of getting you another one. Point 86, okay. Tower 7, hold your stream right there.
Attention, Quint 61, fire 6 for
46, keep flowing water that direction. They're going to shut that arrow down right behind you.
4425, Butyl bypass from a motor vehicle accident. Cross-river Bardstown and Butyl Bank at 1852.
I don't know how many people on the ground might have been hurt. We just don't know right now, honestly.
Engine 81, charge that smooth bore line.
All right, Lane, you want me to stay here or you want me to try to back up before I get locked in?
There's a lot of foam access here. We're trying to get a number lock at this point, so before you get locked in, find you a good place to stage. 36 operator, Chuck 8 operator, you ready for water? Chuck 8's ready. 7600, come in. What? Is power secured on NOP? Our rescue group is working their way down NOP towards Great Lane to those buildings.
Down NOP towards Grade Lane to those buildings. Grade Lane is here. NOP is here.
Chief 5 to Chief 81. Where are you bringing your 1,000 gallons of foam?
I'm seeing some flame on a shot that I don't have the rights to show you, but online.
52, guard, 65, go ahead with the water. 52 is okay. Water's on the way. Campbell, Chief 5, West Division. West Division, later, go ahead. So what company do you have operating underneath you?
Down Air Guard 65, Air Guard 68, Louisville International Rescue 46. Have an aerial from J-Town. Have an aerial from Zonton. Zonton's company right at 55. I have Truck 8. Have Air Guard 61.
Y'all operating on Great Lane, West Incident, correct?
Looking at Engine 10, to my compliment, I have Engine 10 with these companies. We are on Great Lane at Knopf Avenue.
Right here.
Directly across from Kentucky Petroleum Recycling.
You can also add Engine 20, Engine Hazmat 53.
They are
and
there.
Pumper from Michelin American Synthetics.
Grade and NOP is
We're also
right
going
here.
to have a South Division that is being run by a St. Matthews Battalion Chief, unsure of his number. Engine 177 to Engine 81. You bump the pressure on the blue line, bump pressure blue line, if you got it. Quint 76W, the rescue group, Battalion Chief 2. Go ahead. All structures are not closest to the fire are clear.
Okay. All structures on NOP closest to the fire are clear. That's NOP right here.
When that, if you can move that pipe a little bit to the left and drop it a little. Chief 5, the rescue group. Are you reporting that on melting or on NOP? All the buildings are clear. The section of buildings that are on NOP closest to the fire are clear. We're still searching the east side. Chief 5, okay. Battalion 3 to Chief 5. Chief 5.
I got 2 ballistas being laid off of American Synthetic foam trucks. When they get in position, can we shut down the aerial devices and let them apply their foam to this tank area that's on fire?
Get them in position. Let's hold off on charging until when we talk to PRP, they can dump their 1,000 gallons at the same time that we are. PRP, where are you positioning your 1,000 gallons that are coming?
Some of our viewers say there's going to be a briefing at 7:30.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll have switched to election
okay.
coverage by then. We'll have to see.
Over there.
South Division to accountability.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm also going to have Engine 90 with 4, Engine 178 with 3, Quint 66 with 3, Engine 81 with 3, Engine 82 with 2, and Engine 77 with 3.
They're operating on Milton Avenue, correct?
That's negative. We're on Milton Avenue. This will be the South Division.
Okay, I'm working on Mountain Avenue, South Division, under Chief 76. 177 to Chief 81. And engine 81, increase the pressure on the blue line.
Okay, Quinton, if you can, drop it. Right where you're at, just drop it down some.
Engine 88, Rescue 88 on scene staging. Have engine 178, engine 176 underneath you. Whatever company you have, you're working with. Stand by.
C77, south operations, which is okay. Above Mountain Avenue and Able, Milton and Able. Okay. And thank you, rescue leader, to accountability. I've got Quint 76, engine 178, engine 93, engine 71 with me.
There's our operating location, and can you get a car when you get a second?
Location, we're heading north. We are on the east side. We're checking the structures. I'll get a plot here in a second.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, if people haven't seen it, I will. If you go to my X account, I posted on my X account. There's video of the plane. There's video of it going down at the end of while taking off and seeming to be on fire. There's video of the explosion when it hit. Again, I don't own the rights to those, but those are on my X account. My X account is linked in the chat, so you can go there and you can see those videos there.
Engine 18X. Return to the engine 20.
Attention, engine 32 and engine 1.
Engine 16X. You can go ahead and shut down the hydrant and make the changeover.
9340.
16X, okay.
Cross Street of Nottingham Parkway. Fire 6 for operation.
18X, okay.
177 charge for the line.
Thank you, rescue leader, accountability. I do have par with all the numbers.
Yes, sir. It'll be group 2 for searches. They're switching to 5-5 as well. With them 4 depleted out of staging, what else do I have in staging?
Full County, engine 51 on scene staging. Okay, so I have Hazmat 39, engine 90, 197, 84, Hazmat 31, Hazmat 66, utility, and phone 578, and then Bullitt County 190. Oh my God!
Sorry, that's from before.
Okay.
Again, don't have a really good idea of how many people have been impacted on the ground. We know there are injuries reported. There were 3 crew members.
We confirmed a pickup location for UPS employees. This is coming over from police.
Airport Chief 1.
46 on scene staging. Airport Chief 2 in operation.
County on Blairwood, which channel?
Reuters says where is it here?
Thank you, rescue leader to command. We've checked the entire street of Knopp and all the buildings. Our searches are negative.
That's good. All the buildings on Knopp searches are negative.
Right, okay.
This whole street, which is Knopp Ave, they checked the entire street. They said
275, what's your location?
And all the buildings are negative. That's good. Knopp is right here.
What's your location?
Now, I don't know if people were working like, you know, this...
151 and 1902, engine 153 and engine 32 responding on a commercial fire alarm sounding at Quality Inn, 9340 Blairwood Road, closer to Nottingham Parkway. It shows general, but they have just advised that it is a false alarm.
This building has a big gash in the top. I don't know.
If you want to continue to Blairwood, you can cancel all the units.
I don't know if people were injured there at this building.
Client 51, I have you on scene on Blairwood, engine 153 and engine 32 in service at 1903.
Okay, 51 radio, I'll be responding. They're not on scene yet.
I'm okay, sir.
Yeah, it says UPS supply chain solutions.
We're changing over here.
Engine 60 next, okay. Check ready to command. Command, go ahead. I have a fuel truck here if any apparatus is in need of fuel. Okay, do they come from the south side or the north side?
I have a couple photos I can show you.
South side. Command's okay. Gotta go to station command post 3501. Ready lane for right now.
Here. This is from AP.
The flight division leader to command. We now have oil running the ditch line along grade lane, west of grade lane. It's running north. We're unable to contain it at this point. We do have a light foam blanket separating it from the main body of fire in our area.
Oil.
That's okay. We'll let Tim give you to help you out.
The mayor said about 280,000 gallons of fuel.
66, move your master stream. We have a crew working in that fine a little bit.
UPS's largest package handling facility is in Louisville, says AP. The hub employs thousands of workers.
To Chief 87, what's your location?
Has 300 daily flights and sorts more than 400,000 packages an hour.
I am on the north side of the tanks with Quint 9.
Plane was built in 1991. Plane had about 280,000 gallons of fuel on it.
Okay.
That's what it says here.
Engine 15X, engine 16X.
That's what the mayor said.
We're ready for water.
Pounds, not gallons? I don't know. I'm just literally reading this quote here. So maybe the mayor got it wrong. Some people are saying it's pounds and not gallons. That's what some of our viewers are saying. Let's see. The fuel capacity. I just saw that the fuel capacity is about.
Okay, the situation report from the South Division. Norton Avenue from Able. All the structures have had a primary and secondary condemned on them. Those two, we have a major point of damage at this location. Right now, we have still the 2 confirmed fatalities.
2 confirmed fatalities, they just said.
Okay, besides Kentucky Patrol Room, where do we need to concentrate?
There were 3 crew members on the plane. They just said 2 confirmed fatalities.
North and off, so west and off.
West Division, your command.
North to the west. West, do you have any additional companies that can come over to the north and help move from 5-inch?
Chief 87 to Chief 5. Chief 5. Okay, we have Quint 9 set up on the back side of these tanks. We're getting J-Town's aerial reposition, and it's going to take the other corner. You'll have both ladder pipes on the back coverage.
Wikipedia says the fuel capacity.
Chief 5, okay, I'm looking at the command post.
The
Check
fuel
with
capacity.
Battalion 3, he's right there by you guys. Make sure we're all waiting until we're synced up to start putting foam down.
The fuel capacity is about 250,000 pounds. It says. So presumably the mayor meant pounds and not gallons.
Battalion 3 to last unit requesting manpower. I got engine 10 headed your direction. Are you north at Knopp Avenue?
That thing is just under the north side by Rescue 46. And 52 for takeoff.
Battalion 3 is okay. Battalion 3 engine 10W okay on that? Immediate Rescue 46. Rescue okay. Command and north side operations. Give me a direction on your smoke plume.
B&O News says at 7:30 there's going to be a press conference on this at 7:30. That's what B&O News says. I don't even know if I'll have access to that.
At Rescue 46, lane lines.
Switch to Fire 6 for a second.
Battalion 2 Rescue Leader Radio. Can you go ahead and try to verify if you got any more victims? We've checked Able, tonight we're with PD. We're unable to locate any others. You get any pings on any addresses? Command, I'll give you standby one. Command to North Division.
Talking about victims.
North Division, go ahead.
Give me a situation report on the smoke plume.
We'll see what they say.
186 and 179, sir. They went to Fire 5.
Yes, ma'am. I know. I had them switch to Fire 6 for just a second.
I'm so sorry.
Hazmat 39, engine 39 is a grade A.
I'm okay on Fire 6. Just spoke to command, and they said anybody that is in the structures on Grade Lane needs to evacuate.
Grade Lane is right here, going north and south, basically.
Arson 9 advised everything east of 4513 Knop, which is close to the main body of fire here. Everything east of 4513 has been cleared.
Everything east of 4513 Knop has been cleared.
Engine 73W, engine 73 operator. Charge the blue line, please.
Thank you to all of our moderators for being with us. I really appreciate all of our moderators.
Do the same one as Battalion 3.
I have Battalion 3 leader. Battalion 3, radio group leader. If you want to give me location. That's correct. I'm West Division in front of 7001 Grade Lane, which is Embree's Auto Parts. I'm just south of Knott Avenue. Okay, I have T5 as West Division. Did y'all change?
Hey guys, there's a new.
T5 is over all our divisions. He's separated out.
I just saw this from the FAA.
Okay, so is he operations now?
5-mile airspace restriction.
For us division leaders, yes.
From surface to 10,000 feet.
Battalion 3 of the West Division, Chief 5 of the operations.
Around the airport. Only relief aircraft ops under direction of Louisville Airport.
Battalion 5 is the West Group leader. Battalion 5.
So nothing taking off or coming in, because for 5 miles around the airport, from the surface to 10,000 feet, only relief aircraft.
Okay.
It
Do you
says.
have a South Division leader yet, Command? Chief 80, South Division. Battalion 3 is okay.
Chief 83 to engine 179, switch to Fire 6.
Engine 15X, is your water restored?
Engine 15X is okay.
Radio to command per National Weather Service. Wind speed is 6 knots, south by southeast. Or, correction, blowing towards north by northwest.
Command, okay. Command, EMSD.
Operator, 81 operator. 81 operator. Can you give my 5 inch more pressure?
Repeat.
All pressure. On the aerial. The supply line you're bumping me. We're ready to have staging set up. Currently we're over at LAP.
Okay, if you're at LAP, go ahead and relocate to Great Lane and Outer Loop.
We're Great Lane and Outer Loop.
Again, the plane appeared to be on fire before it crashed.
Clint 176 to staging manager.
Go ahead.
Would you like us to go to LAP, or do you want us to report to Preston and Great Lane also?
Report to Preston and Great Lane.
Okay.
Supposedly there's going to be, BNO said there's going to be a press conference in 15 minutes.
Quint 87, Shepherdsville truck 92, 4, correction 4. And we're at par, we have par with all members.
Louisville.
Can you repeat that for accountability, please?
Louisville is UPS's largest and main air hub.
87, Quint 86, Shepherdsville truck 4, and engine 20. All have par. Okay, and you're on the west side? On the jump over? That's correct. Thank you, sir. Engine 178. How many people operate on your unit?
So you're on fire 6.
Yeah, UPS's largest package handling facility is in Louisville, and the hub employs thousands of workers, has 300 daily flights, and sorts more than 400,000 packages.
I got spare cylinders. I'm right here behind Hazmat 90 by your vehicle. Where do you want these at?
The airport's only a 10-minute drive from downtown. That says AP, all that information's from AP.
I'm in staging. I don't know where Fredo wants theirs at.
Downtown is right there. Downtown is under a shelter-in-place now, right? Because everything north of the airport to the Ohio River is in shelter-in-place. That includes downtown and Old Louisville. That's north of the airport.
The 22 whiskey unit.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll have video of the press conference. I'll just have to wait and see.
Quint 61 in service.
Quint 61 in service at 1916.
Engine 15, West Division Leader. Engine 15 is ready to supply water again.
Engine 17, can you give me a power?
This plane clashed shortly after takeoff, just south of the runway.
Ready to accountability, just check fire 6 just in case.
Okay. 1978 to accountability. If you don't know my location, I'm on Nelson and Able with engine 81. Okay, doing the assignment. Negative, I'm just with the Polaris. If anybody needs anything, I'm trying to run with Polaris.
The Courier Journal reported.
You're with the South Division under Chief 76 if you're with that unit.
The Courier Journal said that the Ford Louisville assembly plant, which I guess is nearby, everybody is safe there. Everybody is safe there. The flight did not hit the facility. That's off of Fern Valley Road.
Red Chief 83.
Where's that at? That's over up here? That looks like maybe to the... I don't know where the Ford...
Chief
Ford Company. Oh, the assembly is... Wow, that's right there.
Can you tell me
so there's the plant right next to the airport, the Ford assembly plant. According to the Courier Journal...
Chief 86, Battalion 71. I worked with as they shut down the traffic, and they're working with SU-68.
Everybody is safe.
Need to be supplied.
The Courier Journal reports everybody is safe at this Ford assembly plant.
Quit 52 is okay on 73 and down to the airport rescue. We're going to go ahead and figure that out.
The runway it went off, I think, is this one. I'll show you. Flight Radar 24 has it. Here. So the Ford plant is right here. The plane went off this runway here. This is from Flight Radar 24. You can actually do the playback
North
and see.
Division to Quint 9. We're going to have to shut your supply line down to move Quint 52.
I'm just showing you on Flight Radar 24.
Okay.
They showed the plane taxiing and then taking off. And then very soon after takeoff, it went down.
Engine 71. Louisville accountability to all LFD companies. Check your TPAS.
Wow,
We
right
have
after
one
takeoff.
TPAS that will not reset. All LFD companies, check your TPAS.
C-77, that's down to LDC 5, I'm with Battalion 71.
Basically, almost right after leaving the airport area.
Quint 52 to Quint 9 and Quint 52 operator. Are you all ready to shut the hydrant down? That's good. Quint 52 operators, okay.
There's supposed to be...
Quint 52 W to hydrant, go ahead and shut the hydrant down.
I would like to show you the press conference if I have access to it. It's supposedly going to be in 9 minutes.
Engine 15
We'll
next,
see.
ready to increase your pressure. Engine 15 okay? Radio to accountability. Have we got a part for all companies on scene?
That's negative, sir.
Oh, I have it. Guys, I think I have it here. I have the
Okay, do we
update.
know what
I have the
division
update.
you're
I
still
have
trying
it
to get hold
live.
of?
Hold on, I have it live. Give me a moment. I'll get the update for you. Give me a moment.
Yeah, we're just
Hold on.
trying
It's
to
not.
get
It
a
hasn't
tap
started
on the
yet, but
parking.
I'll get the video on the screen for you right now.
Okay, so let me know when you get a full count.
I will get the video for you right now. I have it right now.
Accountability.
All right, I'm going to get you the video of the press conference on the screen right now. Here it is. Hang on. I'm getting it up on the screen for you.
Mobile accountability, go ahead.
Radio Decon 19.
If you give me a second here.
Radio to Decon 19.
That's it right there. So you will see it live when it starts. I'll go full screen. But that is live.
Decon 19.
Decon 19, you're needed to move to stages, please.
That's the update coming up.
Decon 19 is okay.
Decon 19 1922.
We are awaiting the press conference about this.
Engine 39 to staging.
So what I'll probably do is we'll show you that, and then we'll probably transition to the election after that.
Take me to command. Command.
The New York City polls close at 9.
Truck that is in need of fuel, and if so, what's its location? Which is engine 39 and Quint 31 or par.
I'm okay on fire 6. Just to confirm, you understood my transmission. If you find anybody
to make sure that they are evacuating on Great Lake. It's going to be the gate off of Great Lane.
Again, press conference coming up soon. You can see the video on the screen.
If they take the gate that's open on the right side of A plus auto, take it straight back, you'll make it down here. Chief, please don't touch.
Dow Chemical has that one in staging.
Dow Chemical 1 in staging at 1923.
Breaking news. The U.S. military destroyed another boat.
186 West Division. We're going to shut down our supply line to get the fuel truck back to where we're located.
The U.S. military has destroyed another boat. Pete Hegseth says, Secretary Hegseth says, another lethal kinetic strike on a vessel operated, he says, by a designated terrorist organization. Says it was carrying doing narcotic smuggling, and he says, hold on. He says it was doing narcotic smuggling, and he says that two male narco terrorists were killed. So another one.
All right, we're letting Staging Command know as well.
That might be 15 or
Fayette
something.
County
I don't know. I'm just letting you know.
Phone with them as well.
So I'm just letting you know that
Test
that's
1, 2,
going
3,
on.
4, testing check.
Okay,
1, 2,
give me
3,
a
4. Test 1,
quantity
2,
of that.
3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. No, just a gate like clipped at when there's no signal.
Waiting to
Test
bring
1,
you
2.
live update. They're doing a sound check
check
there
the west
in
side.
Louisville.
Excuse me, the east side of Great Lane all the way down to Melton. Do you want us to continue down checking occupancy on Melton?
That boat was in the Eastern Pacific, said
Test 1, 2,
Secretary.
3, 4.
Concentrate and complete Great Lane before you
Test
start
1,
the cross
2,
street.
3, 4.
Update about the
Testing
shelter
1,
in
2,
place.
52, engine 65W, go ahead and start back.
Testing 1, 2.
Update about the
Welcome to
shelter in
Metro Hall.
place.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Continue to shelter
Test
in place
1, 2, 3,
and avoid
4.
contact
Check
with
1, 2.
smoke from the incident near the airport.
Battalion 3, PRP, Chief 1.
Areas south of Outer Loop are now cleared from the shelter in place.
Chief 85, go ahead.
That's from the police.
Chief 85, do you have ETA on your phone,
mic
or
low.
do you want me to go ahead and use what American
mic.
Synthetic sending us?
Test 1, 2, 3. Check. Test 1, 2.
Where are you using that exactly?
I think the best location is right where we discussed earlier. If I put them there, I don't know if we'll be able to get your unit into there, but...
Can you give us 5 minutes? We're sending a ladder pipe up
Check.
on the
Test
north side.
1,
We
2,
believe we
3,
can knock
4.
it down all
Test
the
1,
fire.
2, 3. Check. Test 1, 2, 3, 4.
Battalion 3,
So any
Check.
moment
Test
now.
1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. Test
The
1, 2.
quantity the phone they're bringing.
Welcome to Metro Hall. Coming to you live from Metro Hall, downtown Louisville. Check. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Fire line to 186.
7, 8. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Battalion 3 to .86. You want your supply line shut down?
Check. Test 1,
That's
2,
correct.
3,
We're going to have to
4,
shut the supply line down to
5,
get the
6,
fuel truck
7,
back to our
8,
location.
9, 10.
Your supply was
Testing
off
1,
engine
2.
20, correct?
Our supply line's going to be coming from across the street.
Day after for our audio seminar.
Engine 20X to .86.
Check. Test
I'm
1, 2,
supplying
3,
you. I will
4.
shut it down.
10, 1, 2, 3,
186,
4,
okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
North Division to 29, you should have water now.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Pronoun's okay.
I used to know Latin, but not anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. You good? You got buzz?
Kind of over the engine 19.
Quinn 9, when you get water, go ahead and flow your pipe between those two tanks. Quinn 9's okay.
Again, any moment now, we're supposed to get an
65
update.
to Quinn 9. Are you ready for water?
Just to let you know, Intel Point Alert pointed this out. Thank you. Thanks, Intel Point Alert. Decision Desk HQ has projected Abigail Spanberger to win the Virginia governor election, which was expected. We'll see what the margin is. But again, we're going to probably do a different stream after this, where we just do we were supposed to be uncovering the election, but this was an emergency, so we had to cover this. So after the press conference, what I'll probably do is wrap this up and then almost immediately start a separate election stream. That's my plan.
38 on scene, one-story residence, nothing showing, more investigating.
Quinn 38 on scene, one-story resident, nothing showing at 1929.
Engine 171 radio.
Engine 171.
One service, station 71, warning time 71.
1929.
So that's the plan, is after the press conference to get into the coverage of the election. Sorry for the delay. I do appreciate all of our moderators who have been here. While I have a second, thank you to all of our moderators in the chat. Ruth Krafasi is there right now. Thank you, Ruth. And Janet B. Also, 13 Alamo, Bastion Girl, Big Ball of Yarn, Cerrero, Good Luck Duck, I Got That Fire, Matthew Kohai 3, McBritches, Sarah, Riff Tracks, and Terry Iago on Twitch. Thank you for being there. Linda Belk, Larry, Misha over there on X. And our Facebook moderators too. I really appreciate all of our moderators in our chat rooms as we wait for the press conference, which should be any moment now. They've already done the sound check.
6561.
Thank you again to all of our moderators. Kay Lowry Body, moderator.
38 radio, confirm false one service.
And again, we'll have a different stream with the election.
Quinn 38 in service at 19.
Yes.
And a quick thanks to Carissa. Thank you, Carissa, Gabriel Morrow, Sean George, DJ Bale, NYC, A-Rod, Joe Blassingame, Hillcrest Mansion Inn, Jean-Paul LaChance, Bogart M, Sean T.
Thank you, rescue leader to accountability. Engine 178 with me, they got par.
Scotty Scott. Jeffrey D.
The 22 key numbers of those units, how many's operating on the units? I got the units, but I need who's operating on it for a par count.
Also, Lewis R. Iroquois, Valley Kane, Clay Carpenter.
178 has three, remember.
I don't know. 3 people were on board. 3 crew members were on board. At one point, the scanner mentioned 2 fatalities. I don't know if that's people on the ground or not. I hope people on the ground weren't hurt. Thoughts with everybody in the area, certainly thoughts with the pilots and their families, or the crew and their families. But we'll just have to wait and see what is said by authorities.
Engine 71 has to. Okay, all we need is 176.
Again, press conference any moment now.
176. Par 5 staging.
A quick thanks also to Jeff 1202, Fred Withrow, Lost Wisdoms, Titsiki, Who Shot JR, Bastion Girl, and Stellar Hayes 44, and Stunned in the North, and Fish Tacos, and Byron the Wise. This plane crashed very shortly after. I don't even know how much it got in the air. If we look, we can look at Flight Radar 24. It'll tell us.
Go ahead. Sorry, we got a lot of companies underneath you, but can you give me a call for each unit when you get a chance?
Look at the altitude, guys. It got. You can't see it. Hang on, I'll show you. Give me a second. I'll show you what I'm looking at here. Look at the altitude. 175 feet. That's what it says on Flight Radar 24. 175 feet. That's the max altitude that the data on Flight Radar 24 says. Sorry, I should have showed you that before. but we knew it
51,
crashed
hold up
right
right
after.
there.
But you can see the blue line is the altitude.
Truck
Yellow
8
is
has cars.
speed.
Tempo's okay.
So very, I mean, really did not. It's real. What that I mean, Flight Radar 24 said during takeoff. It really didn't never took off. Video I posted it on my X account appears to show the plane on fire before it actually crashed. Again, just waiting here for this press conference. Any moment now.
Plus 5 Division Leader Accountability.
It's supposed to start.
I have cars with companies operating in my immediate area.
What's that division you got out? Repeat.
I have par with all companies working in my immediate area.
Okay, can you give me a finite count on each unit? I've got truck 8 with 5, engine 10 with 4, engine 20 with 4. That's all I've got in your division, so if you can break them down for me when you get a chance.
What's that division leaders? Okay, I've got air guard with 8.
Chief 85 to Battalion 5, or to Chief 5.
Chief 5.
You send a couple people back to y'all's vehicles, or they're getting ready to be in an oil pool.
Battalion 3, you okay in that?
Again, any moment now, we're going to hear from the governor and I believe other officials. You can see it live on the screen. Just waiting for that to start.
Disregard.
They already did a sound check, so it was supposed to start 6 minutes ago. It's not that late.
Chief 87 to Quint 51. Keep working your pipe right where it is. Drop it down just a little bit.
Engine 193, set the supply line down.
Utility 182 and 4C 182 is on scene.
Chief 81 of the company
breaking
on the east side of
news.
the mountain with a deck gun. I need you to
Breaking
set down the deck gun.
update. Look at this
got
from the
hand lines up
police.
there now.
This just got posted by the police in Louisville.
193, charge it.
Per the health department, if your home or business is within the shelter-in-place area,
transmission to me. They're actually bringing a
if your home or business is within the shelter-in-place area, please turn off any air intake systems as soon as possible. Look at that, just came out.
Chief 81 to engine 73. Shut down the deck gun.
Radio Simpsonville 4431.
Engine 82.
You can show us in service.
Engine 82 in service at 1937.
This plane crashed about a couple hours ago, about 2 hours and 20 minutes ago.
Right.
Gray Main is cleared from Outer Loop all the way down to Milton. You want the Group 1 to start checking down Milton, cross street there?
Correct. I can pay attention to vehicles that'll be there on Milton Avenue. We'll eventually get to Shepherdsville Chief 91. Get to him and see what he needs to do.
I mean, downtown Louisville is in the shelter-in-place area,
Group was okay.
as is old Louisville. from my understanding.
Southside Division Leader, Air Guard 65, shut down.
Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. It looks like it's about to start. Hold on. I'm going to turn the scanner off. I'm turning the scanner off right now because it looks like this is about to start. Hang on. Here we go. Where's the volume? Here we go. This is live. Looks like they haven't. Did they turn the mic on yet or what? Because my volume is on. We heard the sound check. I think they have to turn the mic on.
Please join us, Representative.
Here we go. There you go. There's the sound.
Good. Well, good evening, everyone. Tonight, you're going to hear from myself, Julie Carr with the Mayor's Office, Jody, the Director of Emergency Management for Louisville, your Police Chief, Fire Chief O'Neill. You're going to hear from your State Senator, Katura Herron, Representative Lisa Wilner, Councilwoman, is also going to join us. We also have representatives from Congressman Morgan McGarvey's office, Senator Paul's office. You have Chief Grimes from Louisville Airport Police, the U.S. Attorney's Office, MSD, KSP, Kentucky Emergency Management, Kentucky Homeland Security, and a number of others, because this is an all-hands-on-deck once, and everyone's contributions are appreciated and will be recognized. At approximately 5:14 p.m. Eastern Time tonight, UPS Flight 2976 from Louisville, Kentucky to Honolulu, Hawaii, an MD-11 with 3 crew members on board was involved in a catastrophic crash here in Louisville adjacent to our airport. UPS will be releasing more facts as available. The National Transportation Safety Board will be in charge of the investigation and will be on the scene shortly. They will be the primary source of the investigation as it continues in the days and in the weeks ahead. I can confirm that there was no specifically hazardous cargo on board of the plane that would create an environmental issue for those around the site, but the impact and where it impacted could create those types of situations. So please, if there is a shelter in place, follow it. Other agencies involved that are at the scene or available, the Kentucky National Guard, Kentucky Office of Homeland Security, the Louisville Fire Department, the Lexington Fire Department, the Bardstown Fire Department, the Shepherdsville Fire Department, Louisville Emergency Management, the Fern Creek Fire Department, Pleasure Ridge Park Fire Department, Fairdale Fire Department, Anchorage Middletown Fire Department, Jeffersontown Fire Department, Airport Police Department, Louisville Metro Police, Jefferson County Sheriff's Office, St. Matthews Police Department, Shively Police Department, KSP, Louisville Metro EMS, MSD, Louisville Gas and Electric, Kentucky Emergency Management. Again, we have virtually every single fire, police, and emergency response group that is responding right now to what you're seeing. At this time, we've got some initial numbers, but let me tell you, I expect them to grow. Right now, we believe we have at least 3 fatalities. So I believe that number is going to get larger. We have at least 11 injuries, some of them very significant, that are being treated by local hospitals. Again, I think that number will get larger. There is a victim family reunification center being set up at the Louisville Metro Police Training Academy. That is 2911 Taylor Boulevard. Victim services personnel will be on site and on location for anyone who needs information. The United Way is also offering shelter to anybody that's been impacted. You can call them at 502-376-6617. Updates on the operation of the Louisville International Airport will be shared after we're completed here around 8:15 via press conference with Louisville Emergency Management. Right now, we believe that the main area hit consisted of 2 businesses, though we know there were more businesses impacted. The first is Kentucky Petroleum Recycling. We are seeking more information, but it looks like they were hit pretty directly. The second is Grade A Auto Parts. Grade A has been in contact. They've accounted for all of their employees but 2, but they do not know how many other individuals, customers, or others could have been on site at the time. Because of the nature of these facilities, it may be some time before we can account for everyone or know that no one else was on the grounds. They're going to provide us with descriptions of the 2 missing employees soon. Again, there's no direct information about non-employees who were there at the time. The radius for the shelter in place has been adjusted. It is now anything north of the airport to the Ohio River. That includes, without limitation, South Louisville, Old Louisville, and downtown. LG&E had some equipment that has been damaged, but they're reporting no major outages at the time. They may, for safety purposes, have to have some outages. Please understand that if that's done, that's to protect you and the people working on it. I've been in direct contact with the CEO of Ford Motor Company. I can tell you that the Ford plant there was not hit, though it has lost power or did lose power for a period of time, but with the number of employees working there, that's a blessing. I've also been in touch with the head of security for the convention center, and everyone is sheltering in place that is there. They have stopped people coming in for the upcoming events for people's safety, and I know they'll be sending out additional information. Anybody who has seen the images and the video know how violent this crash is. And there are a lot of families that are going to be waiting and wondering for a period of time. We're going to try to get them that information as fast as we can, but if this is a family you know, please give them your support. Please give them your prayers. Please give them your love and be with them, because the toughest moments, and I can say it from personal experience, are when you're wondering whether that person that you know and you care about has survived something like this. We do not, at the moment, have the status of the crew. Watching that video, I think we're all very, very worried about them. I'm going to turn it over now to Julie Carr with the mayor's office. Let me say I've talked to the mayor 6 times since this has happened. He was out of town, which was completely scheduled. He is moving heaven and earth to be back, and he will be back. And from somebody who has been out of town when some of these things happened, let me tell you, he is completely and fully on top of it, in communication, and his crew behind me is responding as well as I've seen any group do. And trust me, I've sadly seen a lot of disasters, whether like this or through weather. So I'll turn it over to Julie Carr.
I'm Deputy Mayor Julie Carr. First and foremost, Mayor Greenberg has been in constant contact with those on the ground, emergency operations, Governor Beshear, and our federal partners. And he would like me to express that he and Rachel have the victims of today's crash in their hearts and prayers. He is asking the entire city of Louisville to join them in praying for the victims, their families, and our first responders, who bravely rushed to the scene to save people and are still actively working to put the fire out. Our hearts are with those affected by this tragic incident. The mayor's office is working closely with first responders, federal authorities, and emergency management teams to respond and secure the area. The mayor is traveling and is expected to be back in Louisville before 9 p.m. He will be here to update our city as more information becomes available. I'm now going to ask Jody Meinman, Executive Director of Emergency Services, to give more of an update.
All right, we're going to hear from Jody in a second. I also have a statement from Representative Morgan McGarvey, who is in Washington, D.C. He says, tonight our community was rocked by a devastating plane crash at the Louisville Airport. Representative McGarvey says, my heart breaks for the pilots, crew, and their families, and he's praying for everyone impacted. He's grateful for the bravery of our first responders as they continue their work throughout the night to respond quickly and heroically to this horrific incident. We still do not have complete details on how this tragedy occurred, but I've spoken with the chair of the National Transportation Safety Board and will continue to stay in contact with state, local, and federal authorities to get answers and do what we can to help all those affected. And I know your emergency management director is going to say the same thing, but the thing I left out is do not go to the crash site. You will put people in danger. You will put yourself in danger. There may be people that still need to be rescued. Do not be the reason that the first responders cannot get to them. There are still dangerous things that are flammable, that are potentially explosive at the site. Chief O'Neill was filling me in on that. All of his people and everybody else there are currently safe, but they are trained. The general public is not. So do not go to the site. Director?
Thank you, Governor. So we provided and are assisting currently with on-scene coordination between all the agencies. And initially, obviously everybody can see how big this site actually is. You're not only dealing with the aircraft itself, but you're dealing with several businesses that were affected. Some of those businesses have some issues and some hazards on them that we have to address as well. So establishing that incident management team and that initial unified command between all the agencies that you see standing behind me, as well as the ones that are on site. The Okolona Fire Department was the initial local fire department that was dispatched, and then the city of Louisville was dispatched very recently after that, after multiple calls started coming into our 911 center. But there's three phases of this response. It's life safety, it's incident stabilization, and it's property conservation. And we're still in the life safety step in that process. And what I mean by that is we're still going door to door in the area to make sure that every business, every facility, and there's a couple private residences, everybody's accounted for and everybody has evacuated that immediate area. Our shelter in place, we initially did that at a 5-mile radius because the wind was doing some things and pushing the smoke in different areas. And as hot as the fire was, it was kind of creating its own atmosphere and doing really what it wanted to do. So we're working to narrow that. You heard the governor already say that we've narrowed it a little bit, and we hope in the next couple of hours to narrow that as a little bit more. We started to provide initial air monitoring, very close and immediate on site. We continue that air monitoring now. We've got the 41st CST that's on site that's providing that, and they're also providing us some plume modeling that will give us the opportunity again a little bit later in the shortcoming to be able to narrow that as well. Like the governor said, stay away from the area. There's a lot of emergency response agencies there, not only from Jefferson County, but our surrounding counties. I can't thank the response enough. But again, we're still in that life safety phase. Instant stabilization, they're doing that at the same time. Like I said, it's a very large area that's been affected by this, and they have to narrow that down and start to go into that area to make sure that they can identify all the future hazards that can present themselves during this emergency. The area that we've got isolated as far as traffic has been done by Louisville Metro Police and our sheriff's office. Again, so take a look at those, and please stay out of that. Please stay out of that area so it helps with our life safety and our incident stabilization. We'll continue this as long as we can. They have been able to make some headway on the fire to start to get in there. There were several explosions initially from the site itself, just by some of the hazards that were created by the facilities that it impacted. Like I said, we'll be on site. We'll provide more information as we get it through the night. Thank you.
Thank you. Paul Humphrey, Chief of Police, Louisville Metro Police. I will reiterate what the governor and Director Myman said. Please avoid the area and allow first responders to do the work to rescue, recover, and stabilize that scene. I will also say that in the meantime, before we can have a more formal update, please direct all of your attention to the social media of Louisville Emergency Management for any real-time updates. We will have a Family Reunification Center set up at the Louisville Metro Police Academy at 2911 Taylor Boulevard. There we'll have our victim services unit that will be able to help any families get in contact with anyone they need. Again, please stay away from the area. Allow those first responders to do their job to make sure that that scene is as safe as possible. This will be an ongoing active scene for the next several days. We don't know how long it's going to take to render that scene safe for the investigation to take place. The NTSB will be the lead in the investigation, so as of right now, we will not be able to answer any questions related to the cause of this crash until the NTSB is able to give us more information. And with that, I will turn it over to the Senator.
Good evening, Chief Brian O'Neill, Louisville Fire Department. I want to reiterate, this happened in Okolona, and so I want to make sure we give credit to the fact that the Okolona Fire Department first on the scene, took command of the scene, and so we are there in support to help them and we've got units from the rest of the Jefferson County Fire Departments there, as well as surrounding counties. Obviously, the Airport Fire Department is a huge factor in this as well. We've also received assistance from some of the industry around here that has firefighting foam. That is absolutely necessary. As you heard, this was a UPS plane that was taking off, getting ready to go all the way to Honolulu, Hawaii. So we're talking about over 250,000 gallons of jet fuel that was on that plane. So we're talking about a very, very dangerous situation. The area that's affected on Grade Lane at Melton, and it's about a city block wide. You've got fuel recycling storage and some bulk fuel storage that's right there. You also have the auto parts area. There's a lot of issues that are going on with being able to surround and try to contain this fire. When I left the scene about 40 minutes ago, crews there were doing an amazing job. Again, all credit to the firefighters on the scene. They are doing incredible work, and they are containing this fire. Basically, you have to surround it. Where I was with some of our crews was on the north and west side, and you've got Okolona and other people that were leading the charge on that south side to try to just bring it in and bring it in and bring it in. But as I said, we're dealing with not only the initial fuel spill, but all the additional that was on site there. So it's going to be a little while. I've got to reiterate, I know you're going to be tired of hearing this, but you're going to keep hearing it. Try to be patient. Listen to emergency management for any updates. I know you might be eager to try to call to try to find out what's going on. I promise you, people are busy, people are working, they're doing everything they can to keep you safe. I want to address really quick the rest of the city. We have called in one of our off shifts. We have 3 different platoons of firefighters, so we've got off shift firefighters to staff to back up. So rest assured, the entire city is still protected and still covered with plenty of fire safety, even though we have so many units that are down there south of the airport. So if there's any need for any other emergencies, you are covered, you are protected. Thank you.
Thank you. I am State Senator Keturah Herron, and I represent the 35th Senate District. And on behalf of the Kentucky Senate General Assembly, I want to acknowledge how jarring it is for the residents of Louisville and the surrounding areas to watch this tragedy hit so close to home, to happen in a place where many of us frequent on a regular basis, that many of us watch our family members and loved ones pass through on a regular basis. And to have to process this information and to know that there's been loss of lives, it's very hurtful. And my thoughts and prayers go out to the families that we know have been impacted, to the surrounding neighborhoods and communities. And I just want to urge our residents, as it's already been said, to be patient, to stay away from the scene, and to come together at this time of this tragedy. And I want to, again, thank the first responders, the ones that are still there on the scene, and we will make sure that we keep you all updated with additional information. And I will turn it over to Representative Lisa Wilner.
I'm State Representative Lisa Wilner, representing House District 35, which goes all around the airport. This is a sad and heavy occasion. I am filled with gratitude and respect for the work of our first responders, for their courage, for their training, for their teamwork, for their bringing so many different units together on such short notice. I'm grateful to our governor for getting here so fast from Frankfurt. I just, my heart is with the families, all the community members who work for UPS, the folks who work at the airport and are there every day and are already under so much strain because of the government shutdown. This is a time for us as a community to come together. Once again, I am so proud to be a Louisvillian. We are a city of compassion. We are a city of love. I just want to ask that we keep one another in our prayers and our thoughts, that we extend kindness at every opportunity, and that we really use this opportunity to look out for our neighbors and to take care of ourselves and one another.
Okay, my name is Betsy Rui, and I represent Metro Council District 21, and the airport is in the heart of my district. And first, I would like to thank all the leadership of the first responders behind us and all the first responders out there in the field. This is what you all train for. I'm sad that we have to actually use all your training, but I'm glad that you have it. And my heart goes out to everybody at UPS, because this is a UPS town. My cousin's a UPS pilot. My aide's tennis partner is a UPS pilot. The intern in my office works overnight at UPS to pay for college. We all know somebody who works at UPS, and they're all texting their friends, their family, trying to make sure everyone is safe. Sadly, some of those texts are probably going to go unanswered. My heart goes out to those families and those friends. And thank you.
I want to acknowledge we also have our FBI special agent in charge with us today. Are grateful for her participation. With that, I'll open it up to questions, but a couple of things. I'm not going to speculate about the cause. That's for the NTSB to determine, and do not want to interfere in that in any way. And the other thing I'd say is we'll get more information on the numbers of fatalities. We'll get more information on the number of injuries. Know that information is fluid. I would tell you, after the tornado in Mayfield, I was standing outside of a factory where I was sure 100 people were dead. And we ended up only losing 13, and that's a lot of people. But pray. It works. It helps. Let's pray that the number of Kentuckians or any other folks that we lost stays as low as possible. With that, if you have questions, I'll do my best.
People who are currently trapped, are you responding to any of that right now?
I don't believe, yeah.
So we do not know of anybody that are trapped, but the units on scene, as I said, we're trying to surround and contain that. As we move in, we are searching every building, every area, and like Director Myman mentioned, all the buildings that are outside of that immediate hazard zone are being searched as well to make sure that those are clear and safe.
If you see the live images that thankfully emergency management can get, you see these heroic firefighters moving from building to building to building as fast as they can, because if somebody's trapped, they're going to get to them.
And we're seeing the shelter in place change. Just recently, they asked for anyone who's in the shelter in place to turn off any air intake systems as soon as possible. Can you explain the range of the shelter in place? And
so right now it's from the airport, basically from the airport or right around the outer loop area north. If you live in Jefferson County and you're in that, I know that's a circle that's on the screen up there behind you guys, but we're thinking anybody north of that, we hope to be able to narrow that down as accurate plume modeling is taking place, and it should be done now. So we may be able to reduce that even more, that footprint even more here just in the next couple of hours.
Jody, what are the concerns for the people in that shelter in place?
Right now, that's it. The smoke, for the most part, is going up into the atmosphere and going north. We've also been in touch with our partners from Clark County, Indiana, because some of the smoke is going towards them as well. So they're making decisions. So if you live on the other side of the river, please make sure that you're paying attention. If there is any notifications that are going out over there, make sure you're paying attention to those as well.
And there's a lot of numbers we're getting from the fire chief. I think he said 220,000 gallons. It's 220,000 pounds, which is about 38,000 gallons. So he remembered those numbers a lot better than I would without them written down. All right, anybody else? Yeah.
I believe you said that the status of the 3 crew members is unknown right now. Can you elaborate on why that is?
We have not received information we can confirm on their status. From the videos that I've seen, I'm very concerned for them. But again, I'm still praying because I've seen people make it out of things in these last 6 years that I didn't think were possible. We'll have more information soon, and we'll also want to make sure before we confirm anyone specific is deceased that we've talked to their family, who deserve to hear that information first.
I know that you're asking the community to be patient because this is a very fluid situation. But obviously people are very concerned. When do you guys think the next press conference will be beyond the 8:15 one?
Yeah, we'll get that information out, depending on how much news there is. We may be able to get it out on social media or release directly, but we'll work with our news partners, knowing that this is information that people want and need, and please direct any questions to us. But we don't currently have another one scheduled yet. We'd want to make sure we had enough information that came in to warn it.
Has there been any update at all when it comes to possibly resuming airport operations in Louisville? Would that
so the airport is going to have their press conference here right when we're done, and are going to start addressing that. What I'd say, even with somebody who's supposed to have a flight here soon, is they should only do it when it's safe. And this is a great airport that I've used a lot. I trust their leadership, and I'll look forward to hearing what they have to say. All right, thank you all very much. And again, tough day for Louisville, tough day for Kentucky, tough day for this region. We are strong people. I've seen it time and time again, flooding, tornadoes, shootings. That's the last time I drove here this fast to make sure I got here. We've always banded together. We will again. Let's make sure before anything else, we put the families of those that are lost, the families of those that we're worried about first. They deserve it. Let's make sure we pray for them and we support them with everything we have. Thank you, Kentucky.
All right, so what I'm going to do now, guys, is I am going to, we just heard at least three dead, at least 11 injured in this plane crash. And those numbers are both supposed to go up according to the governor. So what I need to do now is, I know this is still an active story, but we were supposed to go on the air a couple hours ago to cover the election. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to now post the election stream, and I'll set it up that you're automatically taken to the, well, those on YouTube will be automatically taken to the stream. And if you want to watch it, you can just sit there and you'll be taken to the stream. I'm doing it right now. And I just need a minute to do that. Hang on a moment here. And if you're watching on one of the other platforms, you'll have to go to the new stream. But I am setting it up right now, just in a minute or so. It should be actually, the new stream should be posted. So certainly thoughts with everybody in the area, and especially with, people, the crew on the plane, three members of the crew. So thoughts with them and their families. And also there are two people missing who are employees of an auto parts store, I think it was. The store is Grade A Auto Parts, which is in the area where the plane crashed. 2 employees are missing. I hope they find them. But really terrible incident. We don't know the cause of that incident right now. The NTSB is going to be the ones investigating that. Okay, oops, hold on a second. What I am doing right now is I am about to get you I'm about to put up the live stream for the election results. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, I will make it so that you're automatically sent over there. I'm about to post that stream. Hang on, I'm putting the thumbnail in right now. Election results live. Okay, that's done. There. And I do appreciate all of our moderators who have been here, and I appreciate people who've been watching, and also everybody who's been sending me updates on X and in the chat. I do very much appreciate that as well. Okay, so I have just posted the event on YouTube, and I am now going to set it up so that if you're watching on YouTube and you just stay in place, you will be sent over to the new stream. But it is now posted on YouTube. So let me just make it so that you're sent over there. Hang on, I just need to do this real quick. Then I need to post on our social media, redirect, save. All right, it is set up that you will be redirected to the election stream. And let me also post on our social media that we are about to start the election stream. We are about to start our election results stream. Thanks for your patience while we covered the plane crash. Link to election stream. Okay, I just posted that there. I'm going to post it here, and in a moment we will start that stream. And I'm sorry for anybody who was waiting for the election stream. Just, we had to make a choice, and I figured you could probably get elections coverage somewhere else until we finish covering the plane crash. The New York polls close in about 50 minutes. We'll talk about the other key races too. All right, so I just posted that there, and I just have to do one more thing here. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I am wrapping up this stream. I'm just, again, thank you to our mods. I appreciate you watching. Thanks to everybody for supporting the channel. And I'm going to, in about 3 minutes, I'll be over on the election stream. Mama 457 Rose, Joe Webb, Larry Horn, John Paul LaChance. Thank you. And all of our moderators too. Also Rivertown Creations. All right. So if you're watching on YouTube, when this stream ends, you will be taken over to the next stream. Oh, if you're on, well, I'm just gonna end this stream and start the next stream. So again, if you're on YouTube, you will get taken over automatically to the election stream. If you're on one of the other platforms, just keep an eye out for the new stream because it'll be starting in a couple minutes. Okay. So again, I appreciate you watching. Let's hope that, as the governor said, that the numbers can be kept down, and maybe miraculously some more people can be found who survived in Louisville. But thoughts with everybody there. So we're about to, again, thank you for watching this stream. We're about to start our election stream. Come join us. If somehow you're watching on YouTube and it doesn't work, well, just find the stream on YouTube because I'm about to start it, okay? But it's already posted. All right, so I am going to wrap up. I'm wrapping up this stream, and in just like 2 minutes or so, if everything works right, we'll be on with the election stream, okay? So I'll see you in a couple minutes with that new stream.